Yeah, that'll work. Shit, let me get me a water. Hey, be right back. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? I had to go get my water, y'all. You already know. Okay. Hey, how's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. What's going on? Oh, y'all just here for the view? Use these. Let's get into business. Hey, Smile Sunshine. Good morning. Don't want these. How you doing? Bella Delish, 504. Hey. I'm trying to figure out what kind of energy, what kind of cards we're going to use for this reading. Oh, you know, we haven't used these in a minute. Let's see these. Let's see. We got the Love Oracle in here. We got a few other things going on in here. We'll see what's going on with the energy in the house. How y'all doing today? It's cloudy today, but I brought the sunshine. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's nice and quiet, right? Yep, nice and quiet so you can hear. All right, let's see what's going on with the collective energy in the house, spirit in the room. You're going to have to hit the like button for me to pick up the energy. I can understand if you don't want me to pick up the energy, and you probably shouldn't be here. But yeah, if you're looking for a confirmation, this is a live reading. Hit the like button. I appreciate you. What's the energy, spirit? Somebody feels trapped. I seen the 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped, feeling stuck, like you don't know which way to go, what to do. You don't feel like you don't have the answers. You're trying to figure something out. You just can't see a way. What's going on here, spirit? What's this message about? What's this energy? Player. Player don't want to play no more. I don't want to be a player no more. I just crush a lot. Somebody crush a lot. Hey, my un-American life. Hey, welcome to the live. Appreciate you speaking to everyone when you came in the room. I like that. What's this message, spirit? It's like saying I come in peace. Right? Man, what's going on here? Want me to just kick it with them until you decide what they got going on? Okay. Interactions. Okay, what we got here? We got the 8 of Pentacles and surrender. So somebody does some kind of work. It's good work. It's quality work. You know, it's legit work. It makes them a living, a stability. There's somebody that puts in a lot of hard work, and then there's somebody that don't want to surrender something. All right. They don't want to let go. They don't want to be patient. So this could be about your work. Maybe you feel like Work is moving slow. Yeah, but you can't rush quality. You can't rush, I don't know. I heard the will of God, the law of the universe. You can't rush that, right? If you start putting your own spin on shit, then you start diluting the message, right? All right. So letting go, release, give up, and be patient. Somebody's not patient. Okay. You need to be patient. Continue, like if you really love and you're passionate about your work, you want people to appreciate your work, right? You don't want people just to come, you don't want temporary what trends. You don't want something that's a trend. It's here today, gone tomorrow, right? You want something that'll last, something that people value, something that people can hold on to and save for later. You know what I mean? That's going to be useful, not just for right now, but for the future, going down the line. You hear me? Like buying fine china or an heirloom, something that's been handed down through generation, right? It has value to it. It adds value to it because of how old it is, how long it's been passed down through the family. It has that, what do you call it, guys? When you pass something down, not inheritance, but something, legacy, something like that. I can't think of the word I'm trying to find. But anyway, let's keep going. Hey, everyone. Hey, I'm Little 206. Good morning. Cheryl. Hey, Grandma OG. Good morning. What's going on here, Spirit? What's this message about? Take your time. Take your time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. All right. I've been getting a lot of inspiration. Roll the dice. Look at that. Take a chance. Risk, a leap of faith, right? A leap of faith is, the integrity comes with that when you take a leap of faith, because otherwise you just jumping into, you're doing it your way, right? So think things through, right? So that, yeah, you make a lasting impression. You don't want a temporary fandomship, is what I heard. That's the word I heard. What's that mean? Fandomship. It sounds like it's saying fans that jump ship, right? Let's see. What does fandomship mean? No. She's giving me shipping. Ship. The desire or support for a romantic relationship between characters, whether fictional or real life individuals. It involves fans imagining, creating content or actively advocating for a particular pairing, often leading to fan fiction, fan art, or discussions about the potential relationship. The term is derived from the word relationship, and the paired characters are referred to as a ship. What it is, most ships are amazing. Man, ship characters. Ships can be heterosexual. So what the fuck? So this is like giving me, like, how superstars, they always get together. It's like very rare do you see somebody that's a big celebrity that's not or hasn't dated another celebrity, right? And it's almost like, and then they get together and then people put their names together and shit like that. It's almost as if the people are willing that shit together, right? Because of all the attention that it gets, right? And people chime in, and then you get everybody want to throw their advice in on what they should do, and those relationships are built like that, but they don't last. They don't last because they're only together because of the stardom. They're not together because they like each other. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, y'all? Yes, to follow whatever is trendy. So we got to roll the dice here. Take your time with whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, if you're building something, a new enterprise, a new business, you're opening up a shop, you're selling your essentials or something like that, a storefront, or even from on the web, right? Yeah, don't rush nothing. Don't take no shortcuts, right? Don't use no cheap shit. If you want top money, use top shit, right? Make it worth it, because people be quick to tell you that shit faded, that smell went away as soon as you open up the bottle. It was it. I don't know who that's for. What's going on here, spirit? But yeah, put your craftsmanship. Thank you, spirit. Put your craftsmanship on it. Work, paid work. Damn, I ain't even look down there. Yeah, work you get paid for. Have faith. Use strategy, right? What else we got here? The star. Ooh, some of you guys could be doing something that heals, healing work, leaderships, medical field. You guys could be like surgeons, doctors, nurses, all supportive staff in that field. It takes a village. That's what I kept hearing village too today. I kept hearing village. It takes a village. I kept hearing it takes a village. Brightest star, hope. What you could bring. You have more than enough to share with others, or you will. Okay, take that how it resonates. So be careful not to become too greedy. Ooh, come on now. Said be careful not to become greedy, self-centered. Don't abuse the power that's been given to you, because much is given, much is required. I heard it's gonna bring a huge change for you. All right, something is gonna bring in something legal. It's about to bring in something huge for you. I want to go in here now, because I feel like it. What's going on here, spirit? What's the message for the collective? Don't be greedy. All right. Balance, justice. Some of you guys could be separating from someone as well. What we got here? The mice got caught in the trap. Ooh, what was somebody trying? Taking short fucking cuts. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Taking shortcuts. Yeah. And clearly, because it was a trap, clearly it was a way they weren't supposed to go, right? You didn't allow yourself to maul anybody. See, somebody took a shortcut. You stayed on path. You didn't allow the slow times. You didn't allow the down times, right, to make you do something to cheat your way through, or to advance yourself, because it wasn't your time. Come on, spirit said, you look, he knows he's lost on the other side. You were not tempted to take a shortcut, right? You know that for every season, everybody has a season. Everybody has a season of fruition. Everybody has a season of harvest for the work that they put in, right? And if you haven't seen your harvest yet, it's because it ain't your time yet. You still got some more seeding to do, some more nurturing, some more watering, some more gardening to do, right? Somebody did, look what the patience is in reverse. Somebody took a shortcut. Somebody tried to somebody tried to go over the fence and not through the gate. That's what I'm gonna tell you. This is also somebody's throat chakra too. All right. So somebody could have said something that that maybe they weren't supposed to know. I've seen that card too, accidentally telling on themselves. Which one is it? I'm gonna have to pull these out too, just in case we have to go there. Yep, somebody was being petty. Look at that shit, Pettyville. Look, she did the same thing to you as she did with other people. So this could be a female. I don't know. All of a sudden, I feel a little nervousness in my throat. I know it's not my energy, because I'm not nervous. I'm not. But somebody has a kind of shaky voice. Oh, Spirit said when they lie. Ooh, Spirit said they got a shaky voice when they lie. When they know they're not telling the truth, or when they know they're speaking about something they don't understand. They don't know nothing about, but they're acting as if. What's that name? Dunning-Krueger's effect. Dunning-Krueger's. Y'all know I got a card for that. What's the Dunning-Krueger's effect? The Dunning-Krueger, that's what it is. The Dunning-Krueger's effects describes the tendency for people with limited knowledge or competence in a particular area to overestimate their abilities, while those who are highly competent tend to underestimate theirs. This can be dangerous because it can lead to a poor decision-making, risk-taking, and a failure to recognize one's own limitations. Come on, Spirit. Ooh, and look at this shit, y'all. Be patient. Be patient. You know you need to be patient. You know that everything, like I said, has its season. Everybody has a turn. Everybody. The wheel turns. And there's going to be that uptime. There's going to be that downtime. What you going to do with that downtime is you can't cheat to get to the uptime. You hear me? You can't cheat to try to stay on the upside when the wheel's clearly, like, everybody. Everybody got to get a turn. Somebody was greedy. That dude messed up the game for you. Whoop his ass. Ooh, look at this, y'all. The fruit is ripe. The fruit is ripe. So anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what else. What else comes out? Peaceful heart and be patient. Yeah. No, you are good enough. If you're feeling like things are not moving for you, because you are good enough. And the people that you want to attract to you are those people that will appreciate what you offer. Okay, so understand that. So don't be mad when all the scragglers and everybody out there ain't coming towards you. That's okay. And everybody ain't supposed to like you. You're not like, a Walmart brand where everybody can just go in there and get it. Nothing about Walmart, because I love Walmart. I know Walmart got some shit going on, but listen, I'm a frugal spender. I don't have a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So listen, but I don't knock it. But what I'm trying to say is, y'all feeling me? Y'all feeling me, right? Y'all get me? Golden Black 189. Hey. What's up? What else is going on out here, Spirit? Somebody's got legal matters as well. Oh, because they cheated. Somebody could have cheated on their taxes. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Who is it? How you see that? See, that's the third eye, right? Purple. How you see that? How you know that? How you know that? How the fuck you know that? Spirit said, yeah, let's lock this up. I still got another half over here that I ain't messed with. Let's see what's going on over here. How you know that? Imagine if one person knows it and then there's others just like them. Oh man, so listen. Wait. If one person see you, other people see you. Some people just like to watch car wrecks. Because you know how when you see a car wreck on the highway or something, everybody slows down, right? Not just because you need to so you can get by safely, but people slow down even slow because they're looking. They want to see what happened, right? They want to watch. I heard a slow burn. Damn. Spirit said a slow burn. Never fuck the liver was mine. What's going on here, Spirit? Oh, damn. Y'all see that? Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I told y'all it's cloudy today. I told you I was bringing the sunshine today. I'm bringing the sun today. They regret competing with you for your lovers. Oh, this is somebody that was competing with you. Mm. So with that kind of competition, so clearly this person probably was trying to humiliate you too. Take that high with it. And for your lovers, we can interchange that with for the people that like you. If this is about somebody competing with you for work, for something like that, and cheating to get ahead, this could be your fans, your fan base, okay, whatever. But yeah, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. 1972 could be significant. Anything else? Cogs and machines. Look at this, y'all. Look, unskilled and unaware. Dunning-Krueger's effect. What did I say? Thank you, Spirit. Yep, and you're like a well-oiled machine. Everything's going just as it should. You hear me? It's going at a perfect speed, right? So that way nothing gets skipped. You know how when you have cogs, and they could slip sometime. You know what I'm saying? If it's going too fast, right? Yes. Yeah. Hey, everybody. What's going on? What's this? Look, it came back out again. They regret competing with you for your lovers. Yeah, because they realize, look, and that's closed up, so we're going to close this one out. And we did that one, did this one. Okay, I got a little bit out of here. Let's get some out of here. What else going on with these folks out here in these streets, Spirit? Somebody's in-laws could be in their energy. Now, understand, this don't have to be a storyline. This could be bits and pieces, all right? Because I'm using different decks, so different energy is going to come out, unless it confirms. You know what I mean? So, with the in-laws, with somebody that's been competing with you, this could be somebody that is related to somebody you may have dealt with in the past, or somebody that may know somebody that you may have dealt. They don't have to be lovers or anything. They could be a friend or somebody they grew up with, a high school friend, or anything. You know what I mean? That could maybe have seen y'all social media or some shit like that. I don't know, child. Why you giving me all that? No, I think Spirit. I'm sorry. Spirit want this. It could be specific for somebody. That's why Spirit is giving me that. Okay. And I tried to shut it up. Like, how are y'all that? Oh, let me get out of this. Yeah, so like maybe somebody from their past, okay, in any aspect. It don't have to be love or sexual. Okay, okay, all right. What we got here? I remind you of what you did. A lot of people feel that. Well, who the devil? Damn. You the mirror. You remind people of what they did to you, of their toxicity, their lower vibrational behavior. Yeah, when they see you, they reminded of how they treated you, and the energy that they were in when they were around you. This is somebody you know. This don't have to be somebody you've known for a very long time, but it's definitely somebody you know. What happened to my screen? Anyway, yeah. So you remind some, you may not even have to know this person, to be honest with you. You could just be somebody that triggers sense of security. Fuck with their sense of security. Come on, Spirit. You can make a lot of people, reflect on their lower vibrational behavior. It don't have to be something that they did to you. Okay, especially if this is the work that you do. You're a seer, Jeepers Creepers. You got the eyes, that third eye. Your crown chakra's lit. I'm hearing. Yeah, you fuck with somebody's sense of security. It was in the reverse. Yeah. So, okay. So this is a master illusionist. This is the devil. Yep. This is those sleuth with those split tongue. Yep. This is somebody. This is one of his minions, his flying monkeys that they got out here infiltrating the camp, acting, we false prophets. I heard that shit. That's what I heard. Man, come on. Somebody blew a lot of money doing something. Somebody could have addictions, and they're entwined with the those slewfoot here, the liar. They could, and then they try to put their, they may even, like, it says you get paid for it, so somebody getting paid, to see, but they could be under the influence of the liar. Okay, so that means that advice is not really credible. It's something that you definitely need to do your research about. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Definitely need to do your research when you deal with this person. Yeah, this person got caught. Investment. Wow. Somebody invested here. Listen, this person got caught trying to go through the back door, right? By using somebody's third eye, not their own. That's what I'm going to say, but they passing it off as they fucking own. Does that make sense? Spirit said that's enough. All right. Let's get into the meat and taters. The meat and taters of it. We're going to get into the meat and taters, y'all. Somebody could be from the South, Texas. I'm here in Arkansas. Arkansas. Let's go to the spirit. Playing the victim. Oh, shit. Somebody thought something was a golden opportunity and now they want to play victim. Yeah, because they realized they invested into somebody that was. They shouldn't have been doing that anyway. You should supposed to go on your own peaceful resolution. Now they want a peaceful resolution. Yeah, they do, because they got caught. And if this is something spiritual, if this is something spiritual, child, I don't know what to say about that shit. They're a virtual mask. It's online for sure. Pretending to be something that they're not. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Now, don't mind me. I see somebody with somebody could have a gap in their teeth. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to find my deck. Y'all know I just gotta go where I'm being led. Somebody's a liar. Somebody's very deceptive with their tongue. Somebody got a slick ass tongue. Look at this shit. Daughter of Knives, a spiritualist. I can't make it up. Somebody got a slick tongue. Big Mama in reverse. Ooh, child. Big Mama in reverse. Y'all know how I feel about Big Mama. Big Mama do not like this wench. Do you hear me? I heard that she ain't no child of mine. That's what I heard. Child. I heard she ain't no child of mine. Ooh. She or he. It could be either way, either one. What's this Daughter of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah. Pessimistic. Anal. Fearful. A hater. Yeah. Playing in magic. For attention. For abundance. For listen, for the light, for the shine. Listen, you ain't getting to the light in the dark, sister, brother, whoever you are. You ain't getting it by going this way. Somebody want to be seen as the star. And the thing is, they want to be seen as a healer. Someone that gives, sound. I heard doctrine. So take that. Well, let's see what it is. Because y'all know I got to always research when I'm running my mouth. What does doctrine mean? A belief.
Here's the definition of doctrine. A belief or set of beliefs held and taught by a church, political party, or other group.
Thank you. This is the one that people, they want to be seen as a leader, as someone that has a sound understanding of what the fuck they talking about. Got me? But the real investment has been in here, cheating. And once you get in with this old guy here, once you get in with this sucker right here, they don't stop there. It don't stop at just cheating your way to the top. It's gonna attack you in your other fucking weak areas. Somebody, I feel like I heard it. Somebody got addictions. All right, that shit's gonna show up too in their little program. All right, and people are gonna realize, because that's the devil. The devil wants to be seen, just like, man. Listen, the devil want to be seen too, and it don't mind if it's in a bad light, long as it's seen. But y'all know he ain't real, right? Yeah, that's his biggest trick, right? That he don't exist. And what's it all about? You just doing it because you really, really want to? Okay? Like, for real, you really, really want to be doing that shit to yourself? You really, really want to be acting like that? Yeah, okay. I heard Grant said, ain't no child of mine. I don't know you. That's what I heard. I don't know you. Oh, what we got here? We got the Two of Baskets, a partner. We got the Mother of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins, and the Ace of Pentacles. Look, we got love coming on the horizons. This is somebody that has stability. All right. And the other way. You about to get your piece of the pie, baby. I heard that's your inheritance. I also wanted to talk about that inheritance. The inheritance that a lot of people may be waiting for, it ain't no financial inheritance. Not specifically from somebody leaving it to you, but the ancestors are giving you blessings from the universe so that it can manifest in your own life in your time. You're going to be the one to leave something behind. Okay? That's the energy. Confirmation. Thank you, Slowpoke. Anyway, look, 9 of Knives. Woo-wee. Somebody's been doing a lot of voodoo. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look, there she go. Look at that line. Look at that. There she go right there. The Two of Knives. Didn't I tell you? Somebody's a liar. Somebody done lost their spiritual eye as well. They're gone. Somebody's done lost their spiritual sight. Yep, they've been blocked from doing this shit here. This right here. Yep, for trying to stop somebody else's, to get in the way of somebody else's journey, somebody else's purpose. Because we all, I don't care what you think. Just by you being here today, you are serving a purpose for the Most High. The devil is just the teacher down here. He's the ones out here to teach you the lessons. He's the ones out here to give you the lessons. You understand? He's serving a fucking purpose. He can keep you back, but see, God is the ultimate authority in everything. That's how I see it. Now do your own research. Look at this shit, Judgment. The Lovers. Them bones, somebody got a reading on you, baby, and they found out. They went to that spiritualist, and that spiritualist threw them bones and said, listen, they're going to get what they want. They're going to have bliss. They're going to have all of that. Everything. Oh, I heard everything that you stole. That was just like an installment on your life, on your blessing, on your destiny. Had you worked for it. Now you're in the fucking red. You owe. Yeah. Everything I did, it did not fucking work. No, ma'am, it didn't work. Somebody's confirmation. Thank you. I love it. Listen, you gonna get that, baby. You gonna have that. You gonna have that. Listen, you're gonna have people to help you. You're gonna have your soul tribe, your ancestors, and you gotta have somebody that's gonna love you. Somebody want you to have that. See, it's all about love. It ain't about the money, because if you don't love yourself, you probably ain't got no fucking money. And you can have money, but you ain't happy because you're looking for it outside. What's gonna make me feel good today? Right? Love is the ultimate, the biggest, the most powerful energy there is. Somebody better help them. You can play mad, fuck it, I'm gonna be my way all you want to. That's all you ever gonna have. Confirmation. But I'm gonna say is, look, what's the quality of your life like today? You can have everything you want around you. That big ass fucking walk-in closet with all those fucking red bottoms, nigga. I dream about that shit too. But with purses, you hear me? With all that, you know what I'm saying? And then you don't have love in your life. You can have people around you that say they love you, as long as that money flowing through, right? Or they can be in your energy, because when you walk in the door, they can walk in behind you, right? We gotta learn, right? That shit can be. Look at the natural disasters. People are losing their lives, not just their lives, they're losing everything. You know, but for the grace of God, there go us, there go me. That can happen to anybody, any of us. And those are the things that we put all our hope and our fucking trust in. What happens when that shit's gone? What you got? Despair. Oh boy, waiting for you at the door. Come on. I'll show you where we can go. Take that shit off your mind. Stop playing with me. Be patient. Don't rush through nothing. Don't cheat. Don't pretend you know something that you don't know. If you don't fucking know it, do the research. I don't mind doing that shit in front of y'all. Listen, child, please. If I don't show you where I'm getting that shit from, then you should question that shit. I love my spirit guys. I do. What's going on here, spirit? Anything else the collective need to know? Oh yeah. Somebody losing their spiritual eye, right? That's where we was at, right? Okay, let's get back into this mix here. What else is going on here with these folks, spirit? Anything else? Oh, what we got here? We got the Hierophant. Listen, Bishop C.H. Mason. This is the ultimate authority, and he says it's not going down that way. I told you that shit. The 8 of Nines is in the reverse. It is not. Somebody was trying to trap you, block off all your avenues, and look where they at, stuck in the middle. You hear me? They blocked themselves. That's what they did. Yep, 8 of them knives. 8 of them knives of them 9 that they were doing rituals with. They blocked themselves in with them. Thank you, Spirit. So what's that last one? There's still one more. There's 2. That ain't heard it. That ain't it. Keep on. Cause I see this chick here with another knife, but she really got 2 knives. Cause she can't see. Somebody done lost their spiritual gifts. If this is a spiritualist, they don't have their gifts anymore, and they can't see. They can't even foresee what's gonna happen. For you or anybody else, if they're a reader, they're not going to be able to read the cards. They're not going to be able to pick up the energy like they used to. I mean, if anybody can read, basically look at cards and read. Look, we got the grandchildren, the star. Come on, man. John Horse, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody wanted to be in control. Somebody wanted to sit on that throne, but they didn't want to do the healing. They didn't want to do the work. You know what it's like to do that. They didn't want to go through the class and elevate with everybody else. That's what the 4 wants. It ain't just about love, relationships, and family. It's about elevation. It's about graduation. It could be about school, studies, buildings, stuff like that. Yeah, well, y'all get the message. I think that's enough of this. I think that's enough of this. 6 of Nines, they refuse to leave well enough alone. Look at that shit. The Chariot and the 6 of Swords in reverse. They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait. This is somebody that didn't want to do the research. This is somebody that could possibly have cheated through school too. By using those, just cheating. Other people copying other people's work, plagiarism, 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 you know what I'm saying? Just a cheater. Somebody that always took shortcuts. Well, go figure. That's why they're in the position they're in right now, taking shortcuts. They want to put them big boy drawers on when they know they didn't fit their asses. They knew they was going. Oh, and the drawers fell. That's what Spirit said. And their drawers fell in public. Ooh, because they was too big. Ain't that something? Exposed. Wow, that's crazy. Somebody's pants fell down in public because they weren't theirs. They was trying to wear somebody else's. Child, what is going on with these folks here? I'm gonna get some more energy, y'all. Y'all got a minute? I got a couple more minutes. Now, let's get into these. Did we do? I haven't done these yet, right? No, I haven't. Anything else I want to holler at y'all with? I don't think so. Because I got hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. I went out for my nature walk. I got pictures. I went out for my walk. I'll post some. Message, plot twist. Ooh, wow. Somebody got a solid foundation. Maybe somebody didn't know that. Maybe you didn't know you had a solid foundation. Maybe you weren't so sure, you know what I mean? Because you're so used to having to, keep watch and balance yourself, you know what I'm saying? And make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be, right? Because, you had the rug pulled from under you once or twice. That's what I heard. Or the ground shift from under you, right? Some close calls. That's what I'm hearing. Hey, everybody. Hey, everyone. Tracy, hey. Fresh wine. I see you. Rainbow Warrior. Hello, hello, hello. Norma Terry, hey. God bless you. Golden Black one. I spoke to you already, right? All right. Hey, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming on here, kicking it with me. I be bored sometimes, so when I'm doing a live, just know I need to talk to y'all. I need some interaction. Understand that. Okay. What's going on here? All right, I'll try to be quiet, Fresh One, so we don't get you in trouble. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the message for my collective? What's this? Radiant and confidence, bonds forged in fire. Wow, look at that, y'all. So you're radiating confidence, right? Exuberance. Your heart chakra's going. You're feeling real good about life, right? And your bond, and you're building relationships built in what? Shared struggles, right? Resilience and support. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's how I feel about what's happening right now. I feel good about myself. I know y'all feeling good about yourself. Look at all the yellow, all the sun and the hearts, and So yeah, you're woke. You know what I'm saying? You ain't sleep. You ain't just sitting. And we're building relationships through our struggles, through shared struggles, right? Strong, resilient relationships. That's why I do this for y'all. Go ahead, Spirit. What's this message? That's what's up. What we got here? Damn. Always a monkey. Always a monkey trying to throw something into the mix. They don't like seeing you move on. They don't like seeing you shine. No. Nah, especially when you're doing better than them. They feel because they ain't able to move on. I bet you if you was looking like shit, you know what I'm saying, and you was broke and out here bumming and selling kitty cat, you know what I'm saying, just to, make the bills or eat or some shit like that or whatever. You know what I mean? Then they feel good about that shit. Then they feel like, oh, I can move on. Yeah, this is more bullshit. Look, lies, and more lies. You know what's happening? I'm going to tell y'all exactly what's happening with your ex right now. Their fucking life is unraveling. Because when you remove the sunshine, you hear me? that dark cloud, that darkness, those lies, that them pretending to be somebody that they wasn't because they was running off of your energy, your shine, your work, your money, your car, your house, your debit card, your EBT card. Hello. Truth being revealed, exposing lies, karma is working. No more excuses. Some people are seeing through this person's bullshit. All right, they mad because you seen them move on with no problem. You know, that's because you was fake. You was faking it. That's why. Child, please. Look, don't feel sorry for this person. As a matter of fact, Spirit said you should keep your distance from this person because whatever this person running from, listen, don't let this person come running to you. I'm telling you. Listen, I think your whole Spirit said them lies gonna get to you before he does. Oh shit! Spirit said the lies will get to you before they do. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Oh god, that was funny. The lies will get there before he will. Whose auntie is that? Somebody sitting on the cloud on the porch, rocking in the chair. Child, please, them lies get to it before he does. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. What's going on here? Okay, what we got here? Look, yeah, because they was out here playing the field. That's all. They thought it was a game. Yeah, they thought they was a star. Yes. What are those soccer stars? I don't know nothing about soccer. I can't even give you a soccer player. Let me think. This is who they thought they was. The goalies. Goal. And that's what they do. Yeah, this is somebody thought they was the shit. Listen, and they talked a lot of shit. They did not foresee in the distant future your ass sailing away from them. And when you did, they talked about you. 77 could be significant. Oh, they had secrets on you. I'm thinking pictures in the phone. So if you had, personal, you know how y'all do when we think they gonna be the one. We expose we play Bonnie and Clyde, right? We'll hide the bodies with you, right? As long as you just focus on us. Us. You wake up next to us every day. You show up for us. You bring our car, pick us up from work in our car every day. Oh, Lord. I'm laughing, y'all, because I've done it. I've done it. So that's why I'm laughing, because I can laugh at that shit now. Shit. I sure was. And they're still thinking I won because what? Because it came back. Oh, shit. Oh, because it came back. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I was not expecting that to feel like this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, oh, my God. Like, we supposed to be so happy, right? Because we still win. I could talk about me when I was married, right? I was being dragged through the fucking mud, right? And it's the truth. I'm laughing because I survived it. I have God's grace and mercy in my life. And listen, and now I'm going to use that shit as a stepping stone, as a catalyst, and I'm going to use it to help other people, right? To lighten up after we come through some fire, some bullshit like what I went through. And now listen, and I'm also going to tell you, right, I was a volunteer now. Don't get it fucking twisted, right? And when I left, right? When I couldn't do that, confirmation. When I couldn't do that shit no more, I bounced, because it wasn't really going in the way I was hoping it would go, right? I felt like, I was losing more of me than I was gaining of anything of in a partner, in a relationship, in a family, you know what I mean? So anyway, but I can laugh at that shit, man. Look, good news travels, baby. I come bearing good news. I promise I do. I promise I do. But yeah, I remember, being cheated on and they're not coming home for days. And still over. I mean, I'm talking about Lisa getting beat the fuck up, calling the police, and then turn around and letting them back in the house. Walking around with a fucking cracked jaw, black eyes and shit, that type of shit, right? And still feeling like it was some kind of rite of fucking passage, I swear, on every fucking thing. Because when I was reading my Bible, all I was seeing was till death do you part. You have to go through the bad as well as the good. And I am a very loyal person to my faith, to what I believe, right? And that was that I was interpreting it wrong. You understand? I was interpreting the environment that I was trying to put that in. You know what I mean? And never mind, I had my own flaws and my own shit. That's when I realized it was for a purpose. That he was there to teach me about me. You know what I mean? He was there to teach me. And my saving grace, and I'm going to say this, was that I was married to this man. That was my only saving grace. It wasn't like he was just some nigga I let come into my life. This was my husband. But even that, child, please, that wasn't enough. That was nigga. I seen my life flash before my eyes too many fucking times. Nope. So that's when I fucked around and found out. It's time to go. Run, bitch. Oh God. Oh, thank you, Father. Thank you for your grace and your mercy. I swear on everything. That's a lesson for him too. I don't know what God got to do with him, but I promise you, I promise. We all serve a purpose. That's all I was trying to say. That's all I was trying to say. I'm grateful. I'm happy. I feel confident. I feel good. I'm healthy. I'm alive, nigga. You know what I mean? Child, please. Yep, I had to start all over from the mud, from scratch with shit. I'm talking about down to my fucking drawers. You understand? Everything had to go. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just sharing that. Survivor, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm a survivor. And let me tell you this too. He wasn't the first one. Peep that shit. I was married once before, and then I have another child's father in the middle. That they were all abusive. Now peep that. Now, so this time I got to myself, I am valuing it. I'm learning about me. I'm learning who I am. And not just my lovers in my life that were abusive. I have family that was abusive. So I was surrounded by that shit. I adapted to that shit, right? I learned to live that life. That's how I learned how to navigate motherfuckers' feelings. Because watch out, a fist to fly, nigga. For real. Something to come flying at you, because it happened. It's happened. Shit. Child, please. Anyway, but don't feel sorry for me. Clap for me. Thank you. Because I'm going to clap myself on the back. God got me. You know what I mean? And I vow to look out for those, nigga, that don't know. I can't force nobody to do that, but I'm just going to be an example that if you leave, you're going to be fucking okay. And I ain't just talking about no love. I'm talking about even if you leave your family, you're going to be okay. That's right. Nah, you cannot see it, fresh one. You cannot see that. You cannot. You cannot. What's going on here? So this jealous ex of yours, so that my child, listen, let me get some water. I beat that in the blood of Jesus. And let the healing, let people, I just wish nothing but healing and peace and prosperity for everybody. My past, present, and my future. I do. Because I know how hard it is to overcome some shit. And I know we all got some shit to fucking overcome. Whether we talk about it or we show it or we don't. It's a part of growing. It's a part of human nature. It's growing pains. So, hey, what's up with this liar here? So some lies gonna get to you before they do. Okay, so just look out for that, guys. And what's funny, Spirit is saying, is probably a lot of shit that they said about you. Okay, so take that how it resonates. But you are resilient. You will have tough skin. And this shit is already done. So whatever you hear, just understand that shit is already done. And the reason you didn't hear about it or know it is because God was protecting you from it. You know what? And if somebody come to tell you some shit, matter of fact, tell them you don't even want to fucking hear it. How about that? Because, ain't nobody trying to be set back. Triggered back into some shit. All right? So that'd be mine. Listen, catch your feelings. Listen, don't listen to this bullshit about this person. Whatever they got to say about this person, listen, they under maintenance. Yeah, they ghosting machine. They under maintenance. Yeah, they need to be. Technology fails at the worst possible time. Printer under maintenance, unforeseen forces by this jealous sex. Because spirit's tired of this fool. Whatever this person's out here doing, it's time. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is about transformation. It's time for this person to get their shit together. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Under maintenance. Yes, it's time for this person to get their life together. It's either shit or get off the pot. That's what I'm hearing. What's going on out here in these streets, Spirit? Exactly. Pray for them, though. If you feel like you ain't got to do that either. That's your energy. You hear me? That's your energy. You do what you want to with it, What's this message here? Under maintenance. Lies. Truth being revealed. Now somebody want to come and express child, look at these cards. What? Food tray. You ain't nobody's fucking option. I'm just going to say that things are separate, keeping things apart, not allowing differences, different parts of life to intertwine. Trying to keep something from coming. See, the lie gonna get to you before this person does. This person's gonna come to you and think that they're gonna be able to hide that shit, but you're gonna already know. You're gonna already know. Look, the bullshit. Listen. You got the plunger ready. You ain't trying to hear this shit. You got it ready. Oh my. You are, listen, unclogging unnecessary crap, working through the crap to get things fixed, need to get messy. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. You finna break somebody down. Oh, you guys about to break somebody down. They ain't gonna have no. This person could break down crying. Because that's a purge. That's the release of all that blocked up inside of this person. 48 could be significant. 84 could be significant. Listen, love blossoms, and this is not the best time. Child, yeah, they missed that opportunity. They missed this shot. Now look at that. Once all that shit was plunged out, what's underneath all that shit? Fucking love. Ain't that some shit? What's under all that bullshit that they've been hiding all these fucking years? All you do is call them on a whole bunch of their shit. You look right and see right through this person, and they break the fuck down. They break down and they start baha and giving you all, just letting it all out. And what's underneath all that shit? Love. But they late. A day late and $1 short. You can't unsee what you've already seen. What you already know to be. Even if it was a part of this person's process, it still had an effect on you because it triggered you as well. Come on, spirit. What's going on here? Hey, y'all. I'm gonna do one more round, then I'm gonna get up off here and go find me something to eat. You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth, right? I fucking ate before I got on here. I forgot. That's a shame. I had a hot dog. I made hot dogs. I had a hot dog. I don't want that now. Can you tell? Look at my big back. I want something else now. I want to cook something. I want to bake something, but look, the mask slips. I told you. Yeah. Under all the lies and the bullshit and all that shit that this person has put out there and been doing to try to cover up and mask the fact that they missed a fucking opportunity with somebody special, man. There's somebody they really fucking love, man. And the world loves you too. Other people love you too. And they had you in the palm. Ooh, I was listening to that in the car. They had you in the palm of their hands. Stop playing. And now they see you. This is what they see. Come on, Spirit, what's going on here? Nigga, I got a yellow too, talking about SpongeBob. Yo, that was a backhanded ass fucking comment. I got on yellow too. So what you saying? I look like SpongeBob, nigga? Y'all ain't right. Oh shit, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. I pray to God you wasn't connecting me to SpongeBob because I got on this damn yellow. I know, but it was funny though, right? That was funny because when I seen it and I looked at the camera, I'm like, damn, I got on yellow like SpongeBob. All right, let's get back to this shit. I gotta clear my eyes so I can see shit. Oh gosh, here we go. Yeah, y'all don't forget to tip your favorite reader. I ain't got my little cup because I don't have my shelf behind me. Don't forget that part. Okay. Come on, y'all. Walls of Silence, backstage drama. Yeah, this is somebody that had a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, right? Ooh, they built a wall of silence around you. So they had people not speaking to you. Emotional distance created by lack of communication, ignoring each other, refuses to communicate. Wow. Yeah, backstage drama. That's what they were doing. So this person was going around to people in your life to get them to pull away from you. Conflict that occurs behind the scenes, hidden tensions, personal rivalries, unspoken disagreements. Yeah, building a wall of silence around you. Wow. Wow. Huh. This is what's coming towards you. This is what people say. Look, the masked lips. This is what's going to get to you before this person. Damn, that's going to fuck them up. Oh, yeah. Hey, appreciate you, Fresh One. Thank you. That's what's going to get this person to break down, because you're going to know the truth before they come in with this bullshit. With this, this bullshit you're going to have to decipher. We gonna get it out of you though, buddy. You gotta tell the truth today. Everything you ate last night, we gonna find out about it. Oh God. Yeah, facade, happiness crumbles to reveal discontent, true self or feelings are exposed. Yeah, this person's gonna have to tell you the truth about what they've been doing behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. Well, they're gonna have to confirm what you already know, but you gonna already unheard. You heard me? Mm-hmm. And the fact that they treated you like a fucking option. This is somebody that tried to keep you separate. This is somebody that was living a double life. They tried to keep you separate from the bullshit that they were doing outside of y'all's personal space. So this is somebody that probably Stephanie, thank you, baby. Yeah, I appreciate you. This is somebody that probably kept you separate. This is also somebody that could have created conflict between you and their family so that they wouldn't invite you over so they could be over there doing their bullshit. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. This person, yeah. Because they would go over there. That was their escape. They would go over there, especially when you guys would have, conflicts or something like that. They would go over there and tell them about how you're draining, you're hovering. You know what I'm saying? You what you call it? Hey, you always at them about something. They ain't never good enough. They don't never do nothing right. Man, listen. And then they call the fucking ex while they over at they family's house, and the ex comes running through because they friends with the family. They always at the fucking barbecue. I'm trying to tell you something. All the time. Child, but listen. You was playing chess, not fucking checkers. You listen. Even with them coming to the fucking barbecues, you didn't budge. You understand? Baby mama, do what you gotta do. There was no threat to you. Listen, there was no threat to you. There was no ego clash here. There was no, that's between them. That's between parents, and that's what they were. If they had children, in your case. Let me shut up. Shut up, girl. What's going on here? Get a soulmate ad. What the hell is that? I really want to know. I really want to know. What's a soulmate ad? What's that? Yeah, stay the night. And like the whole time they would not even be over there. They be out and about cheating. Yeah, man. Listen, child. I done heard. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all one time, right? One time my ex left in the car, right? Was gone overnight or whatever, right? Why was you gone all night, right? The car wouldn't start. The car died. It died. So in 24 hours, it came back to fucking life, right? Because you drove the bitch home. Man, I'm telling you, listen. And don't tell me about you got no shit fixed because we ain't got no fucking money. You hear me? Man, if that shit was broke all motherfucking night and all of a sudden in the morning, bitch, you want to start, you should have left that bitch there because that bitch was lying on you. One of y'all lying. Child, please. I'm just, listen, I'm making light of that shit today. Somebody playing hard to get. This could be you, collective. Pretends to be less interested, tries to have the upper hand and to control mind games. Oh, yeah, that's the ex. Yeah, that shit ain't. Look, writing fake checks again. Same fake ass check they wrote for you, and you tried to cash that shit, and they dragged your ass out the bank because they thought you was trying to rob the fucking bank, and you're like, no, but the money's there, the money's there, bitch. There ain't even no account here in that name. That's how fake that check was. Ain't even no account here. They wrote a check that your ass could. Look at this shit. Look. Just let that shit sink in. Oh Lord, just let that sink in. Okay. Oh, the drawing. Right? That's funny as shit. Man, listen. Up against a queen. The strongest piece on the board. That's what they want to fuck with. So I see it like this. You watch how they moved, and then you did your move. Oh shit! You watch how they moved, and then you did your move. Because the queen can move anywhere on the board. They're limited in their movements, and I don't even play chess, but I'm finna learn because I do know that much. I knew that. Okay, but listen, but I ain't gonna keep talking about too much about what I really don't know until I study it. So I'm about to study this. What we got here? Walls of silence. The price of fame. And Granny's in the house. They go Granny in the upright. Yeah. What's this? The price of fame. Sacrificing happiness for public approval. Double-edged sword. Walking on a tightrope. Oh yeah, there's this person here. Yeah, that tried to create the emotional distance. Your grandmother had your back the whole time. Mm-hmm. Your grandmother. Your ancestor that watched. Yep, that's your grandmother. DNA test. Something about a DNA test. Somebody could be getting some blood work too. That's not just a DNA test. That's what I'm hearing. Ooh, somebody may want you to be quiet, cause they paying the price of fame and going in the candy shop. Somebody wish they didn't go in the candy shop. Somebody wish they didn't go in that candy shop. They wish they didn't go in that fucking candy shop. Look, they gave it all they had to. I'm getting hot, y'all. Cultural, yeah, somebody that they were not in alignment with. This could have been somebody that they could be like have a different cultural background. So say if they black, they could have got with like a white girl, Hispanic girl, a Chinese girl, something like that. Cape Verdean, some islands. Ooh, somebody was a no-show. Look at that. Somebody got stood up. Yep, traveling. Look at that shit. Ah, look at that. Oh, somebody could have got stood up. Yep, from another country. Person. Oh, no. Strike that from the record. Some of you guys could be doing some destination traveling. Something's been going on for a really long time. Somebody feels like they've been in a kung fu, a slow motion kung fu movie. Yeah, tragic comedy. I can't listen. This right here, that's my life. A fucking tragic comedy. That's why it was tragic, the way things, how it went. But I can laugh about it now because this shit, if you know, that shit was comic, man. That shit was like, what the fuck was you thinking, right? But it's where I was at, right? When I was, in low vibration, man. When I didn't love myself, man. I could love the fuck. Even when we in low vibration, we still want somebody there. You feeling me? Yeah, that's why we want somebody there because we're in low vibration. Let me just turn that shit around, right? Because we ain't glorifying shit over here. No stuff. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Let me get y'all a spiritualist fuck, and I'm gonna let y'all get on. I had a really good time, guys. Y'all do know I'm open for personals for a limited time because I have the extra energy for you. It is in the description. Well, maybe not in this one, but it's around there somewhere, y'all. I promise it is. Uh, if not, I'll put it up. But yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed y'all's company. Thank y'all for keeping me company. I appreciate y'all so much. What we got here? Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. What's the first thing you thought of when you read negative shit? What's the first thing you thought of? Now, for real, be honest with yourself. Write that shit down and take some space from it for a week. Then take notice of what happens in your life. You'll probably really like the results. So whatever it is, take a break from it for 7 days. Take that vacation. I told y'all some of y'all could be going on a trip. Take a vacation and see how you feel in 7 days. If you feel like you're feeling better, then let it go. And if you feel like you can't do without it, then try again in another 7 days. I'm just saying, if it's some negative shit. Anyway, sometimes it's the negative shit that feels the best, ain't it? That the devil D. Ooh-wee. Child. Let me say. Lord have mercy. Hey, Candace. Oh, my goodness. Y'all are too funny. Look at this. I'm talking about my ancestors. Y'all, too. Y'all funny, too. All right, y'all. I might be back around later. I might. Yo, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not. Subscribe to the channel, guys. We would love to have you as part of the Soul Tribe. I would. So we can do more times like this. I think I'm getting a little more comfortable with it that I can kick it with y'all. So maybe I'll do more. We'll see. All right, y'all. Y'all stay in peace. All right. This is